got a comment the other day from a YouTuber named BG Gerber, and he was wondering, how did I do my unboxing video? And I kind of gave him a short answer with the tripod and stuff like that, but he really wanted me to make a video about it. So I kind of wanted to do maybe a little step further, maybe try to teach people how to set up a shot. Basically, I used to be a really big film nerd back in high school, and I filmed a lot of short movies, stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. I really miss it a lot. But luckily, I did learn a little bit of techniques. I mean, I'm not a Hollywood movie maker here, but I at least learned a little bit of something. So hopefully, if I can maybe teach one of you guys out there how to make a video and make it look nice, then hopefully I did my job. So it would be just worth it if that one person actually learned something. So I'm going to try to do maybe like step by step base. So first thing is first, get to know your area. Right now I'm shooting in my room. I shoot most of my videos in my room. I have some that are outside, but anyways, this is my room. Yeah, nothing fancy. Get to know the areas. There's my DVD shelf, some autographs, my mirror, hello, and another window. And of course, everybody knows this area. So yeah, this is my room. And as you can see, it is pretty dark in here. There's only one light source, and it's my fan, my ceiling fan. So after you get to know the area of your room and know how much light your camera is actually picking up, chances are you're probably going to need a little bit more light than you actually think. So I have a lamp over here. And you can see me a lot better. There's a lot more detail. And of course, I'm using a webcam. I'm using a Logitech webcam, but it is a little bit better. So, another thing I usually use, since we're in the subject of camera and lighting, the one camera I always use is my Panasonic camera. I did an unboxing, not an unboxing, but I did a review on this. It's a very nice camera. I like it a lot. But one thing, it doesn't really pick up a lot of light. It's good enough, but I like my camera. I like my videos to be a bit brighter. So, a matter of fact, what I do, little trick that one of my buddies told me to do a long time ago back in high school when we were making short movies, was to use a lava lamp. These things are ultra portable, and you can aim it anywhere you want it. Sometimes you'll see in my videos, you'll see like a little glare. That little glare on my little TV stand over there. It's because of this lava lamp I'm holding. And you can stand it. I usually stand it on my calculator. And if you just want the brightness to go down just slightly, just put a little bit of notebook paper over it, not into the bulb actually, just over this circle area here, and just cup it, and it should give you at least a little bit of a filter if you're kind of short on cash. So a lava lamp is always a good thing, or any kind of lamp, hopefully. And of course, it all depends on what kind of camera you're using. Another thing I highly recommend any YouTuber who is trying to make great looking videos, especially for unboxings. This is the biggest thing for unboxings. This is a tripod. I've used a lot of tripods back in high school, though I really never owned one. It was usually the schools that owned them. So my dad actually gave me this tripod back in December, I believe. I'm not sure. But it's a really good tripod. I suggest anybody out in the YouTube community to have a tripod, especially again for unboxing. So now on the subject of unboxings, you want to have a surface area, and I would highly recommend not doing it on wood that has been coated, because that light will reflect and it might ruin your shot. But I do a lot of my unboxings on actually my bed. I have a wool sheet here, and basically it really shows what product I'm doing. And as you see, there's my computer, and it's not really reflecting anything. Now, second thing is, how do you know your shot is actually pretty good? Of course, I'm using a web camera, so I can see myself talking. I can see what the video will look like. I kind of look grayish pale a little bit, but how I know I have the right amount of settings, at least for me, is my paintings up here that I've painted. You know, if I can see the color, let me get that in focus. If I can see the color very clearly, it's just right. And have something kind of like a practice video before you do something. Make sure you get everything to the right point that you want it. Usually with these paintings in the background, or a movie DVD, a Blu-ray box, something like that, something with a lot of colors and it picks it up nicely, then your lighting is very good. If it's overly exposed, too much lighting, under, not a lot, so you need more. So, back to this tripod, so I'm not confusing you guys. Tripods, it's very easy. Most cameras will have that same universal pinhole right there. Every tripod, any good tripod should have that. If not, then I don't know where you get your stuff at. Just twist it on as so. And this is when it's going to get really weird, because I'm going to have to angle my web camera through this. So let's see if I can actually do it. Alright, so this is the tripod. And of course, you should really know what length you should have it at. So of course, when you're doing an unboxing, you're going to pull it downwards. Of course, turn it on. Hopefully that might get into focus a bit. There we go. Not the best, but I'll take it. Alright, my iPhone. See, I'm doing an unboxing of my iPhone. There's my iPhone. And of course, I wanna angle it just. This is actually harder than it looks, people. So bear with me. So there we go. We got it focused in, and you want to really make sure how much of your lens is showing. One problem I usually had doing unboxings is that I would always go out of frame. I would never know. I always forget where my borderline was. So always make sure you're in a proper area. And it's going to take a lot of practice. I still make a mistake. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm still new to YouTube. I'm still learning things as day goes on. So I'm not perfect. So just keep in mind, ordering, when you're unboxing something, you may go out of frame, but always try to make sure you're still in frame. Don't be afraid to edit things out if you have little mistakes like that. Okay, guys, this is my video on how to make at least decent looking unboxings or YouTube videos. I'm sure there's probably things I've missed or something like that, but for the most part, most people know how to do these types of videos. But again, this is something for people who are just starting out like me. Some things I've kind of learned on the way, some things I learned back in the past and using it now. So, that's how I do my unboxing videos. That's how I do all my videos, really. So, if you guys have any more questions or want to put in something that may be beneficial, maybe that's something I don't know about, I mean, I'm still willing to learn every day. So yeah, let me know, and I'll catch you guys later. See you.